So part 3, and I still have a long list of questions, but
Okay, I shouldn't say I keep going off on tangents.
no, the information's golden. Keep it coming, and
Not being able to think of what I want to say.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I should have a shorter list of questions, but okay. So you can have tea with 3 people in all of the world, living or dead. Who are you going to have this amazing cup of tea with? Who are you going to talk to? Anyone in all of history? Well, anyone that you really want to talk to. It could be anyone. It could be your mom, or it could be Genghis Khan or something.
I guess one person I might say Shirakawa Shizuka.
Yeah.
Who
Okay, Japanese person.
Sort of. Yeah. He kind of reformed kanji's. He
It's kanji man.
Yeah, I guess you could. He did some really great kanji research.
Yep.
Which sort of created a kanji boom in Japan, created a lot of new interest in studying kanji, and created a lot of new and interesting theories, which some now are being kind of pushed back against and saying like, I don't know about that, but his research is very, very interesting, and he came up with a lot of new ideas. And
what era are we talking about? Did he have any hand? Okay, did he have any hand in the reformation of the Joyo kanji or something?
No, this is more. I think.
Like last year? No, I'm just kidding.
No. But he.
So he's still living. He's alive.
No. That's why I'd like to have tea with him, if I could. In this fantasy scenario where I could bring people back from the grave.
We're in the fantasy zone right now. Keep it going. Okay, so that's one guy. Anyone else? Your ex-girlfriend?
No, we can't.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. You have one pass in all this interview. But I wouldn't recommend passing on this one. Who else would you have tea with?
Well, I named one, so you name one, and I'll think while you
oh man,
talk. And go ahead.
Well, okay. That's a good question. I would probably like to have tea with Paul McCartney. He's alive. Mm-hmm. He's Genki. And I would just probably talk to him about how he made the songs. Of course, he talks about that stuff on YouTube too. But I saw him in concert 2 times, once with my father, once with my brother. I would really like to meet him and talk to him and just get a feeling of what kind of a person he is in person, what vibe. He's vegan. He's really cool. And, I love the Beatles. Paul McCartney, maybe somebody in the tea world like Yosai Zenji, who's like way back. I think like Comic Rura. Mm-hmm. Probably have a talk with him, but his Japanese would be really old and my Japanese would be not good enough, so probably have communication problems. And you're thinking the whole time while I'm talking, like who can I?
All right, let's just go with.
Let's go with it. It's fun.
I'll have tea with Toriyama Akira, who did
another Japanese person. Okay.
Dragon Ball.
Okay.
He created the manga. He drew the manga for Dragon Ball. So Dragon Ball is what got me into Japanese and into kanji. So it'd be really interesting. Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
Can you explain to people what kame is?
What kame is?
Everyone knows Kamehameha.
Oh, so it's one of my favorite kanji is kame, which is turtle.
Yep.
Because in Dragon Ball they have the turtle hermit.
That's right. Yeah.
Or Master Roshi.
Yeah.
So he's basically the turtle school of martial arts is the one that all the early main characters Goku and Krillin and Yamcha were a part of.
So you got into kanji thanks to Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
This kanji, it's kame. If I can edit this, I'll put kame right here.
Right there.
Or in the description below.
Yeah. It's. What was I gonna say? Okay. I think yeah.
Tough question.
That was what's really sparked my interest. In high school, we would watch subtitled
Dragon Ball episodes.
I can't. Yes. Dragon Ball.
That's alright. So
in high school, we would watch subtitled Dragon Ball episodes, and so they were on VHS from Japan, and that sparked my interest. So we'd watch like Dragon Ball, and there was Sailor Moon was big, and Evangelion was big, and
1997,
Cowboy
1996.
Bebop. Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
That's
Cowboy
great.
Bebop. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great, yeah.
All sorts of stuff.
Because we're kind of like aimed at the foreign market, though. It seems like even like people, Japanese people I ask, they don't really know what is Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's amazing. It's a piece of art. It doesn't go on forever like Naruto or something like. Well, Dragon Ball goes on a long time, but that's
Dragon
okay.
Ball does.
It's excusable.
One Piece goes on.
One Piece
That's another
goes on.
one. Maybe.
I like animes that have a start and an end, and it's a piece of art. You can watch it over and over again. Mushishi, do you know Mushishi?
Mushishi.
Okay, I'll recommend it later.
Okay. But yeah, I do like those which are shorter. Like Cowboy Bebop is like a shorter story, and it's contained and it's done. Sometimes the long serialized animes are fun, but sometimes it's just like, oh my god, it's like too much. Like I love the One Piece manga, but the anime, it's like 1 billion episodes now. I can't keep up with.
Yeah. Did you watch? Did you read Did you read Hokuto no Ken?
Yeah.
Like Ken of the Northern Fist Star. Yeah. So that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But okay, so we should get into manga and anime. So if you can meet people, you probably end up meeting some Japanese people who are related to kanji or who hooked your interest in kanji.
Yeah, well, I'll just put Oda Eiichiro as the last one who did One Piece.
Who did One Piece? Okay, cool.
Or is doing One Piece, I should say.
Until he's gone. Yeah, he'll keep it up forever. I'm sure it's gonna continue
I
forever.
got slightly morbid there.
Yeah.
But that was also when I started college, was sort of just catching on in America. I think One Piece, like the anime, was just starting up, and now it's still going, but it will be finished within 5 years or so. They say, like he said he's gonna wrap it up. So
Yeah.
it's something from way back then that feels nostalgic, even though it's still new.
Yeah.
But yeah, One Piece, Dragon Ball, and
Did you ever play video games?
yes,
Metal Gear Solid?
yes.
We're off on a tangent now. I'm sorry,
I think
guys.
that's the one on the PlayStation where if you plug into the second port,
Then you can beat that boss.
you can beat Psycho Mantis.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have to talk about that after the video. But so, how long have you lived in Japan? How has your perception changed in all this time? And do you still find living in Japan to be just as fun or funner than it was when you came here? Perception change. Living in Japan. What
When
do you think?
I first came, I was warned a lot about culture shock,
Mm-hmm. Me
and
too.
I feel like I didn't experience culture shock.
You would just fit in quite well. Oh, okay. Please continue.
I'd say I fit in better now. More than that, it was like.
You're Japanese on the inside.
That's what my wife says, but it was just kind of like, I like this. I came to Japan. I went to had a yakisoba the first night I was here, and okonomiyaki and takoyaki. Because when I first came here, I was in Osaka, so
Yeah.
all that Kansai goodness.
There's a lot to learn over there. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just easy to settle into Japan.
And for me, it was Hamamatsu, and oh my gosh,
First
I
time
fell in
in
love with
Hamamatsu.
Hamamatsu.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
It's scenery, and it's laid back, and the weather is
Not too cold. Oh,
Yeah.
it's pretty
It's like a moderate
climate.
kind of weather. There's not a lot of snow, although I went to forget that.
Up in the north, yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
I was gonna get another tangent, but so yeah, when I first came, I didn't really experience culture shock,
Mhm.
but I would say over the years it's been easier to live here just because as your language ability rises,
Yeah.
and as you do work and you
You get experience.
exactly
Yeah. Kind of your opportunities open up,
yeah
and there's more you can do to interact with Japanese culture.
yeah
Whereas when you're here at first, it's just like, well, everything's exciting, everything's new. I want to know about this. I want to learn about this.
yeah
But the key is really learning Japanese, understanding Japanese
Yeah.
people, I guess. But I mean, no matter, I guess it's leading to the next question. No matter how far you get into Japanese culture, no matter how far you get into the language, at the end of the day, you're just a foreigner. You're a non-Japanese person living here, and so I'm sure you're still asked like, hey, where are you from? And wow, you can use chopsticks
yeah
and stuff like that. So So yeah, I'm sure the experience just keeps getting better. Even now, I'm sure you love it.
Mhm.
After all this time, do you still love Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
I do.
there's no doubt in his voice. So it's still amazing. And how long you been in Japan? 9 years? 9 years?
12?
12 years. I'm sorry. 12 years.
I think now.
So 12 years. And but the next question is: at the end of the day, yeah, you're still just an outsider. So give me your thoughts on that in the next part 4. Is it no?
The way you say that.
Well, yeah, I just there's
So just an outsider.
unemotional. There's not a lot of time, but part 4. See you
Yeah,
there.
we can get into that.
Let's do it.